This is gonna be an unbox review of Manso headers that I got for the Mini Cooper. Need to do a couple quick installs real quick because I need to start getting rid of all this shit that I have. I have a lot of parts laying up. Sorry, my voice sounds like shit, but I'm sick, so I'm trying to make this quick. I kind of already opened them up a bit just to make sure nothing was broken, because the box is pretty damaged when it got shipped. And here are the contents. You have your test pipe, obviously. Then you have your 4-to-1 header. It's pretty clean if you ask me. I'm trying to install this today. Comes with your accessories, bolts, hardware, gaskets. This gasket I wouldn't use. I bought a new OEM one. I don't like these. At least not against the header. These for the exhaust they're fine. Should be okay. Might take a shit and you can buy new ones after, but at least it's not the header. These are more easy access. So I bought an OEM gasket for this, so I won't be using that shit. And I'm guessing because of some stickers, I guess. But yeah, try to take you guys through the process of unbolting the header, slap this baby on, do some sound tests. And I also have a topspeed, topspeed 1, whatever the hell, Catback exhaust waiting too. So I'll be doing installing that also. Alright guys, typical stuff, obviously. My guess is 1, 2 bolts to take off the heat shield. Might be more than that. I gotta get under. This is gonna come off. This is just a test, and yeah, I don't like it much. So I should be able to lift up the car and get under and tackle everything else, hopefully. And we'll go from there. I'll come back. I'm gonna do a little clip. You guys can see how it sounds. Even though I think everybody and their mother knows what a stock Mini Cooper sounds like. Where the hell is my key? I know. Let's see if I can catch it. Clip how it sounds. Don't mind the coolant from right. That's it, because I don't want this shit to get too warm, and then it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get everything off. So yeah. So grab your 13mm socket and just let loose at this. To bolts. I'll come back as soon as I find things. Well, as I was, just to follow up, there's 8 10mm bolts holding the headers. I'll show them in a bit. But I kept having a check engine light on for my secondary auto sensor saying it was running lean. I think I found the culprit. It shouldn't be leaking water here unless you have. The only places that would ever leak water in the exhaust system is when you actually have an exhaust leak. So my guess is that I have a small little dang hole right here somewhere, and that's what was causing the sensor to trigger. So I said I was going to record separate videos for the headers and the catback, but at this point I'm just going to do it all in one shot because I don't want to put the headers and still have this exhaust leak here. So I'm going to go ahead and show the whole install. Obviously you gotta 1, 2, 3, so 2, 4, 6, 8, about 8 10mm nuts that you have to loosen to bring this mid pipe down. There's gotta be more stuff over there I'll show after, but for now I need to tackle these 2 15mm nuts to take this part off. The header's loose over there, I just haven't completely taken it off, and I will be dealing with an issue too. Apparently it looks like I'm leaking a lot of oil somewhere. Not sure if it's oil filter housing gasket. It might be taking a shit, which would be nice to just change it now too, but I might have to just come back and do it because I don't have the gasket with me. So once this is off, I'm gonna actually go under here and see where, if I can maybe pinpoint what's leaking oil. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna try to tackle this as fast as we can and go from there, man. I'm hoping you guys have a tool. This is a special spark plug socket. Like I said, don't follow all my shit. You know, it's not the way you're supposed to have this. But whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you doing. I'm just doing this quickly, so I just want to get in and out. I left it with one, just so we could bring this thing down as much, just so we could separate from the header, catalytic, whatever. I'm probably gonna try to unbolt the backs over there somehow and drop everything down. Like I said, this is just quick write up just to see how you do it. I mean, it's not a complete write up for you guys to do it, but just to get an idea of how things go. It's being held just by the 10mm bolts. Hopefully I'll be able to show it a bit. But here's a few of them. I haven't taken them out, so. And they felt like they were kind of loose. I mean, at least they were easy to take off for whatever reason. So, I don't know, man. I don't know if the butt dyno's gonna feel like I gained a lot of power because it was loose in the first place, or if it actually gonna give some power. But yeah, I guess we'll wait. Yeah, I gotta dig the fucking those Bookie's background music in the back. It's the neighbors. If y'all ain't down with those Bookie's, and I don't know what to tell you guys. This is gonna suck. There's probably gonna be tension on the bolts now. Seems like my valve cover is leaking also, which I will be replacing soon. I'm just waiting for the a bracket relocated for the coil, so I can push the coil a little back because it's hitting against the M-Tech intercooler. So it's coming. A couple more stuff are coming for this car, guys. Let me get to this and I'll come back. Like I said, I wasn't planning to install my catback at the same time as my headers. I was gonna try to do them separately for entertainment, YouTube, install, review purposes, but at this point I had an exhaust leak on my OEM exhaust, so I might as well get rid of it now. So you can get a nice top speed Pro 1 performance. Nice blade which I'm not gonna use. This is a mid pipe. It's very nice. This is the Y pipe. Other muffler here, and these are, I believe, I'm hoping it's exhaust. Yep. There's only 3. Big exhaust clamps. 2 small ones, 1 big one. That one's gonna be for that one. The mid pipe to the Y pipe. And then the little small ones are gonna go from the Y pipe to the mufflers. So you guys look at that actual muffler. Look at that. It's just pretty nice. I think it was 400 bucks, I believe. The eBay, I bought it on eBay, but it's an actual brand, supposedly, Topspeed Performance. It's the only one that I saw that actually had the brackets for the 04. The 04 had a revision where usually the older ones had two brackets like this. Take this shit off. Like that. Well, my car has one like that, one like this. None of the eBay ones came with this particular one. Y'all had two of those. So eBay ones are like 200 bucks. Then I was probably gonna have to take it to the muffler shop, have them weld another one of these, which I don't know what it was gonna cost. And then I heard some people saying that the eBay ones, the mid pipe also doesn't fit right. I can't attest to that yet. Not on this one, but on the eBay one. But I haven't heard anybody complain with these. So after all, even if I went with the eBay one, it was gonna cost me roughly maybe 300 bucks after I took it to the muffler shop, get whatever fixed up and this and that. Well, it actually comes with the hardware for the mid pipe. Cool. Alright. So far this kit's pretty legit compared to the eBay ones. Even though it does have an eBay box. Which is pretty funny. It's ironic. But yeah, I will be installing this and the headers together. I have no choice now. But I'm still trying to take off the OEM headers, kind of a bitch, but we'll get to it right now. And hopefully I'll get to come back and we'll go from there. So give you guys a sound clip of what it sounds like inside and outside. Hopefully. Yeah. You guys can make your decision on what's your best exhaust for your R53. I think this is best bang for the buck, honestly. The quality, the tips, you know, hopefully they align, because that's one of the things that I heard about the other cars, that the tips wouldn't align, will be crooked than the other. So the more modifications you got to do to the exhaust, the more it's going to end up costing you. You might as well just pay something that's more expensive. And even this is pretty cheap compared to like Miltech or Magnaflow, I think. I don't know who else makes exhaust, but yeah, take what you want from it. There's no way this shit's gonna come off unless you take this off. These are 8mm. There's two, one here, which you can't really see probably much. Some right there. This one. I just took 10mm quick disconnects, which are these shits. Sorry for all the dirtness, but I had to clean my backyard. So, alright, I'll tackle those out, take off the heat shield and see how it slides on. I'll show you guys. Once you take the heat shield off, watch out, these are shifter cables. I'm gonna have to, fuck, I should really install my short shifter right now too while I'm at it. But nah. I do have an auto short shifter that should be installed here now that I'm gonna remove all this shit. You know what, I might actually install it too. I might actually just say screw it. Anyways, there's your header. Slide that bad boy out. Now I'm gonna take off the exhaust. Clean up the head because it's all dirty. Try to tackle this sensor. Oil pressure keeps coming out on me for whatever reason. I think the sensor's busted. I know the connector's full of oil. I already bought one, so I'm gonna be tackling all these little things right now that I'm down here. I think my power steering, so you can see that's right. I think it's the line or something. I believe. I could be wrong. I don't know where the hell that's coming from, but I'll figure it out right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this shit off, and go ahead and take those mufflers off, and then I'll come back and just take this final bolt off and let this shit just fly down. Then I'm gonna put the mid pipe on this bracket on the top side, and then tackle the rest after. Alright, well, let me go get to cleaning all this stuff. And said take a rag, clean your headers if it's oily. This one's all oily, I guess, because of I've been thinking about the gasket is leaking, which I'm gonna replace also. Like I said, I do want to tackle that particular particular sensor right there. I'm trying to find out what size it is and take it out. So one project turned into just doing all the bolt-ons I can today, I guess. Might as well take advantage of the time, and I'm already down here, so might as well. Like I said, I might just drop the shifter box right now too, because if I gotta drop this off to install that shifter, I might as well do it now. But I'm trying to separate all these videos. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just make one big ass video. But we'll see. Alright, man. I'll be back. One bolt here. Should be another one here. Another one here, and there should be another one there. These straps can come down. You're not gonna use the straps anymore. You're gonna eliminate it once you take this off. I might take this tray out just to make it easier to put everything on. Probably don't have to, but I'm gonna just for ease of things. Like I said, 10mm right there, 10, another 10 here, and another 10 there, 4 here. I'm just gonna take it off so it's easier, you know, align the other ones I gotta do, because I think I have to bolt it up to something, but. And this shit should come off, so we'll see right now. I'll come back, show you guys when it comes off, and we'll go from there. A bit easier if you have one of these suckers. Y'all can get this shit at Harbor Freight. Does wonders. These are plastic, so you don't have to do anything crazy after take them off, or when you put them on. Don't go too crazy. Shit's flying off. There is some guy on Facebook forums that sells a nice little fucking cover plate that says R53. You can find them on R53 Owners Club subforum on Facebook. You can make a poster and he'll show up. I forget his name, but I might end up getting one from him just because it's cool, but we'll see. She doesn't land on my face. Ideally, it would have been nice to take out the tires, but for the basic scumbags. You might want to have something to support you, just for shits. But yeah. It should just drop down. Obviously, there's one more bolt over there, but we'll get back to that shit. Final bolt over there they gotta take off, which is probably stressed to shit, and it should come off. This is probably gonna suck. Don't try this at home. Shit's down. Now I know how the fuck I'm gonna pull this out. Alright guys, so like I said, I kind of partially cleaned the head as much as I can, the main surface. Probably give it another rub in a bit. My oil pressure sensor has been going on and off, and as you can see, it's full of oil. I don't know if it's the sensor itself. Looks like it actually. Or if it's leaking from somewhere else. So I'm gonna address the easiest thing right now so far is the sensor. Bought a new sensor. This one's gonna go in, and it's a 27mm socket. You could probably access this with the header on. I don't know, but since I'm already taking the header off anyway, so I might as well do it now and get that out of the way. Hoping to God that's what it is, because if not, I gotta come back down here and possibly do the oil filter housing gasket. I'm hoping that's not what it is, but let's see what happens. So I'm also gonna use some CRD electric cleaner so I can clean that plug as it's all full of oil. So yeah, let's see what's up. I'll take out the other sensor and I'll show you guys what the hell it looks like. Just shits and giggles. Alright, so here's the OEM gasket. Like I said, I don't prefer these. I don't like them. Prefer OEM one. These I could dare. I mean, like I said, if they fail, they're easier to access than the header one. The header sucks. as you were able to see the video. You also have to buy angled defouler. So, you know, cause cat life and, you know, yeah. Y'all know. So we'll go there. Try to put this all on and see what's up. Alright, so go ahead and put on take off the old O2 from the other one. Turn this sucker off, or on, I mean. And then I'll try to slap that on there right now and see how it goes. One little issue I've had right now is probably aligning that, but probably there's a bolt there. But that's how it looks. Come adjust the other shit and see if I can readjust this crap after. We'll see. That's how it sounds. Idle, man. Idle. I gotta fix that gap. It took me forever to finish this shit. It's done. Purrs like a kitty too. Those pops though.